like that.
Alright. Alright, introduce yourself, tell us who you are and what you do in the band.
You tell them, that's your job.
Okay. Well. Alright, well, I'm talking to Joey Duster. He's the singer of a band called Knuckle Duster. They are a band playing in the Southwest Virginia area. And, well, let's see. I wanted to know how did the name Knuckle Duster come about?
Well, that's a tough question. There's been a lot of speculation about this, but I'm here to now set the record straight. Knuckle Duster is my uncle. As you've mentioned before, my name is Joey Duster, and Knuckle Duster is actually the nephew of Mr. Magoo. And you've seen Mr. Magoo on TV with his weird squinty eyes.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that he was a big-time pot smoker, but that is not the case. He just was tired all the time. That's my problem.
Okay, so, but you're the nephew of Knuckle Duster.
That is correct.
Okay. Alrighty. I just wanted to get that cleared up.
Certainly.
Okay. Anyways, alright, how do you guys come up with songs? I mean, you have like original songs and whatnot. How do y'all, I guess, like, write songs?
Well, I'm not really much in the way of, like, I don't really care a whole lot about, like, long writing sessions. So, pretty much what I like to do is, I just like to take a brick and smash it in the back of my head. And while I'm sitting there, unconscious, ideas and stuff just flash by, and when I wake up, I can't remember a fucking thing, so I just write the first thing that comes to mind. That's how I write lyrics. As far as the other guys writing their parts in the songs, it ain't exactly phoning it in, but, it's fun.
Okay, good enough. How would you describe Knuckle Duster as a band?
Like Country Time Lemonade, cool and refreshing. In a pinch, it's great.
Alright.
Not like us, though, because we're great all the time.
But I was...
America.
There are those who have complained that you guys are too loud.
Too loud.
Yeah.
Well,
like maybe they're getting their asses kicked by the music.
I don't know much about that. See, I don't run sound or anything. When I'm on stage, I can't hear anything. So when I'm singing, I kind of, like, a lot of times close my eyes and pretend I'm in the shower and nobody's really there and I'm just doing it. Because it's just, it gives you a more, sense of chaos, and it adds to the already present energy of the show itself. And the people that are there, they feed off of that energy. And, it's like when you turn the water up and it finally gets warm. Like, that's how it is, like, when I'm singing in the shower. Because a lot of times, like, when I get in there, I'm singing, like, Steven Tyler. Until the warm water hits and it turns me into Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
What did that answer your question?
No, not really. It was pretty cool, though.
I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
But, I mean, I was just wondering,
this is like my 10th one of these today and everything. I thought you just asked me who does my taxes. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, well, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Keep a handle on that. Seriously, you guys, let's face it, you guys don't play, shall we say, like, puss rock or anything. It's like you guys show up, you plug in, you do your thing, and...
I appreciate that. That's not a question, though. You're just kissing my ass.
No, I'm just wondering, though, how do you think that is? What do you guys, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out, do you think you're too loud?
I think that, if we're too loud, to me and my standards, like if we're too loud, then you can't hear the next kick-ass rock and roll band that's like 5 or 10 miles down the road playing their show that night. So fuck you if we're too loud. If you tell us, during the sounds, if you're there, check it out. If you're there at sound check and we're too loud, tell us then. If we're already playing, don't even, too loud. What? Huh? It's a rock and roll show, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, But in all seriousness, though, I can understand, people being upset, that they can't talk to their friends and stuff, and I understand that. But, we rock, and that's just how it is.
Okay. I guess rock and roll is supposed to be loud, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just hurts my feelings, man. Thinking that there's actually people that we're hurting, and I can't deal with that sometimes.
That's all right, man.
I mean, I have friends, and I respect and love them. I don't want to hurt anybody, I feel like a total ass sometimes.
Okay, we'll get to that part later, too.
Why?
Where do you see Knuckle Duster, I guess, in the next couple of years?
Well, myself, I see in rehab. Rehab is
Okay.
And maybe if not for drugs or alcohol, then most likely I'll be like in rehab, like rehabbing my broken femur or something like that, from falling off the stage and, all that rocking and stuff. So I just have like a psychic impression that I'm going to be in rehab, 5 years from now or 2 years from now or some point in the future, Like Nostradamus and I were born on the same day. Really. Look it up. And all you internet people will find out my birthday. But don't send me anything fucked up for my birthday. But, like, Nostradamus was very vague in his quatrains depicting, like, the apocalypse and all this. Just like, Yeah.
All right. Are you in rock and roll for the chicks, for like the groupies?
Well, I'm not. I appreciate the fact that we have female fans, and it's it's a shame that I'm taken. But anyway, no, I'm not in it for the groupies. Why? Do you know any?
No, not personally, no.
Because, okay.